Today, we'll be answering questions that men are too afraid to ask.
Ooh, tea.
If any guy is watching this video, don't ever be afraid to ask any type of question. As a guy, you should have the utmost confidence. Your confidence has to be superior to any other guy in the room. You have to live by your confidence. Even if you get shut down, you live by your confidence and you die on it. You live by it. Don't step out the fucking house without confidence. Ever. Don't you ever do that. You walk in a straight line. You be a fucking man. Don't listen to these feminist bitches talking about, oh, men are killing the environment, whatever the fuck. You walk with confidence. You talk with confidence. Anything you do, you cook eggs with confidence. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
I'm actually surprised no dude has ever wondered about boob sweat.
It's common sense to me.
I'm just saying, I don't see it a lot.
Boob sweat is a big girl thing. Come on now. No, we're not worrying about that. It's a big girl thing.
How often do y'all think about sex? Really? Daily.
I knew it. It's all the sex.
I would say at least like every other day or every 3 days.
You're a fucking liar. Listen, girls think about sex every single day. Even on their period, they think about sex. Girls, women, they think about sex 24/7. Just like us, they're horny too. But they just preserve it because society put a mental hold on women to not talk about sex. It looks bad. You know, it looks bad on them. So they construct it, they hold it in. And when the guy they like, you know, bring up sex with them, that's when they like be this strong about sex person. If that makes sense. Like, I've dealt with so many women where they're like, oh, why you always talking about sex, blah, blah. Or they come off as like a Christian girl or a person that don't think about sex, like a conservative Christian woman. But they be the freakiest. Oh my God. You know how many church girls that I mess around with? And you would think like they're not the type to have these nasty kinks. They be the ones. Don't give me this horseshit about women. You thinking about sex 2 or 3 times a day. You're lying.
Yeah.
First of all, it depends on the human being.
There are days where you're just busy and you're not really in the mood or you're like not really thinking about it.
Like when I deprive myself of self-release, I think about doing it with a lot of strangers that I feel uncomfortable expressing. I think sex rolls through my head at least once a day, if not like 1 to 5 times a day.
Thinking
She's being honest.
about it, it probably comes across in my mind like at least once a day, but not like wanting to have it every day.
It's like, I could be right now.
Yes.
That's how I think.
How often do we refrain from sex due to like social constructs? Back when I was single and dating, that was definitely like more on my mind. I don't know much about him. He doesn't really know much about me. Like I wanted to wait a couple dates before I really took it to the next level because I knew that like once I did, I would catch feelings.
Yes.
And then I'd be like,
So, yeah, I be hearing the myth about women not catching feelings during sex. Yes, yeah, I do. Yeah, I catch feelings. You might not catch feelings for every guy you have sex with, but there's going to be one guy that takes your soul, and then you're going to be obsessed. Don't give me this horse shit about, oh, I don't catch feelings because I'm a city girl, whatever reason you use. It doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work. You catch feelings during sex. It just takes the right guy.
I feel like it's important to not think about what everyone else thinks. And I feel like you should do what's comfortable for you and what's safe for you.
I'm already a whole lesbian, so I don't really like think into it that much about social constructs, but it's just like the vibe. Like I never really think like, oh, I really wanna like make out or have sex or something like that, but it's only the first day. I'm like, no, this is the first day. Let's do this. I need more.
Here, let me tell you guys why a lot of guys want to smash a lesbian, because it's the task that motivates guys to want to pursue a lesbian. Like there's a lesbian that work at this chicken place that I go to sometimes, and she's cute, but she's like a full-blown lesbian, but she's not like a stud, right? She's like a girly girl, and she's cute as fuck. You know, I'd be trying to shoot my shot, but she'd be like, no, I'm a lesbian, I'm a full-blown lesbian. But the thing is, what motivates me to get a lesbian is the fact that once I get it, it's like, you're not really lesbian. You lied. You're a liar. I got you. But yeah, it's the task. The task of conquering something is the task of, you know, I solved this puzzle. You know what I mean? I solved it. Like you lied about something and I found out. This is the task.
more than just like random hookups here
Oh,
and
yeah,
there.
me too.
So sex is a big deal to me. Do I think about sex constantly? Yeah, but I would not have sex and have an emotional connection with the person than just have sex to have sex with the person.
What about men scares you the most?
I'm like, everything?
Oh, that's like such a loaded question.
What scares me the most about men is that it can be dangerous.
Yeah.
You're very small too.
Which is why I like, walk to my car at night with my keys in my hand because you never know. And that was like drilled in my head since I was
I agree with that. Like, if I was a woman, I'll be terrified of men. That's just what it is. They're faster than me. They're stronger than me. They can pin me down. And the thing is, it's like, I feel like being a woman is tough in that regard. Knowing that I have a box that a man wants constantly, and some of them are willing to take it. They're just gonna take it if you're not aware. So I understand fear of men in that regard. Yeah, that's shitty. This is why I always, I don't even believe in God, but I thank the higher power or God or whatever you call it every single day for being a man, because I don't deal with the stuff that y'all dealing with. You know what I mean? I don't deal with that. Like, whenever I'm at like a party or a bar, I would drink my beer, go upstairs, come back, take another sip, go to the bathroom, come back, take another sip of my beer. Like, I'm not worried about someone putting something in my drink. You know what I mean? But as a woman, I can't do that. I gotta take my drink to the bathroom. I gotta take my drink everywhere I go, because I know there's some motherfucker out there that's gonna want to take something from me. So I know that's that's horrifying. Thank you, God, for making me a man. Jesus Christ.
little.
Oh yeah.
You just always got to be on the defense, and I think that really sucks. The men I encounter just in my day-to-day, they don't scare me, unless you get too close.
Yeah.
What's the worst part about dating guys if we date them?
I haven't dated a guy since, I don't know, 2012.
The worst part is their emotional.
The pause here is just because there's so many things.
Tell me. I want to hear. I'll break it down. Tell me the worst part about dating a man. Go ahead.
Insecurity.
Listen, I know that there's insecure men out there. There's a lot of insecure men out there. The thing is, don't date a guy that's insecure. That's why I always say you don't want a guy to be in love with you. You want him to like you enough, right? But you don't want him to be obsessed over you. Because once he's obsessed, the obsessed guys are the one that's gonna kill you and put you in a trash bag because they don't want to see you with anybody else. You don't want a guy to be obsessed over you, because that's when they use their strength and their speed to fucking chop your head off. You don't want that. You don't want that. You want a guy to like you just enough. You don't want a guy to be in love with you. Because yes, I know social media make it out to be, oh, he brings me flowers or he takes me on dates because he loved me. Stay away from those dudes. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. They're not good for you. I promise. Like, a guy like me, if I just like you, I would, whatever. We can go on a date if you want, but I'm not driving. Whatever. We could go to a picnic, but I'm not cooking. Whatever. We could watch a movie, but I'm not paying for it. I like you enough to not be obsessed. I can't be obsessed over you. I can't let your box, your pussy or whatever, control me. Like, I always say this. I don't want to be in a relationship where I can't leave the woman in the span of 30 seconds because you did some shit. If you do some shit, I should be able to leave you within 30 seconds. Here's why. Because if you do some shit to me and I let it slide, it's going to happen again. It's going to fucking happen again. And I got to live with that. I got to keep my manhood. I have to keep it. I have to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, ladies, date a man that only likes you. Don't date no guy that's going to love you because he'll kill you.
Dependency, lack of emotional intelligence.
Like, one, you have to figure out, okay, is he really interested in me, or is he just like swiping through and I just happen to be available?
Their mommy issues, the hero complex, how they process through their emotional pains, their problems with their fathers, their distance from their brothers.
And then two, it's like, once you get to know them, then you get to know like their deep, dark secrets, and you go over to their place and you're like, oh, you live like this?
Their confidence issues, because even the ones that are super hot still think they're ugly from when they're like in the 3rd grade. Or the fact that like one girl breaks their heart once and it's just emotional issues for life.
To me, there's always a little bit of fear of like, if things end badly, like what could they do like to retaliate?
Oh, that's scary.
And that's like, oh gosh.
The emotional weight of men and manhood and masculinity is complex.
Let's just say that there's a lot.
Why do you wear makeup? I think this is definitely an
Oh, good. We just talked about this earlier. I want to hear this.
individual thing. I wear makeup because I like to express myself in different ways.
Because we want to.
For myself.
I never want.
No, you don't. You wear it for me. You wear makeup for guys like me. Because if every guy in the whole world went like, yuck, to makeup, you guys would stop wearing it. If every guy just closed their eyes like this when it comes to makeup, you would stop wearing it. Don't give me this horse shit about you doing it for you. That's the biggest lie ever. You're not doing it for you. If I don't exist, you're not wearing makeup. It's to impress me. It's to enhance your look. And you know, if I don't think you look good, that's going to play with your self-esteem. So that's why you wear makeup. Don't give me this horse shit.
Think, oh, would a guy like this makeup on me? I like
No.
don't give a shit at all.
And I hate when guys are like, you look pretty without makeup. Bitch, I know.
Because it's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like when I have makeup on, I just feel good about myself and I feel more confident.
This is for my Instagram, okay? When
Yeah.
I'm looking back at that booty with a contour face,
Yeah.
that's for me.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not for you. You're a liar. You're a liar. It's not for you. Why are you posting it on Instagram if it's for you? Instagram is a social platform. It's a social platform. If it's for you, keep it on your phone and look at it. Why do you got like if it was only you on the planet, you would not be posting on Instagram. You would not be posting on Instagram. You're lying. You wear makeup for us, for men. You wear makeup for men. That's it.
What's for you is me with no makeup on at home, eating Doritos, and you still don't call me fine because I'm still fine.
Yeah.
I like the confidence.
Some guys will be like, we're just being catfished because you don't look the same when you take it off. Duh. You know that I don't have neon pink around my eyes when I wake up.
Hate when men are like, stop wearing makeup too much.
It's like they think it's a compliment, but it's really not. We'll do whatever we want.
Yeah, stop wearing your stupid Nike shoes you bought for $600 that are worth.
Don't fucking compare makeup to material things. It's not the same. I'm not enhancing anything by fucking putting on shoes. I wear shoes because I need it. It just so happened to be fancy. You wear makeup because you want to cover your face and your sorrow and your shame. That's your problem. It's not mine. Don't compare that to shoes.
$5.
Would you date a guy that's been with another guy before? Whoa. I mean, I've never had that experience, but I think I would be fine with it.
That's a really interesting question.
My friend, her partner, he's bi, and she says it's just so much better because he's more emotionally available.
Yeah, it's okay that you've been with a guy before and you're attracted to both guys and girls.
Yeah.
If you're attracted to me too, that's great.
So if I'm into you, I think you're hot, and we got an emotional connection,
Wow.
I'm into it.
I don't think that would ever keep me away from being like,
Yeah.
no, you've been with a guy.
Would you ever be the first person?
I don't know. I'll be cautious about that because the very first time you have an argument, she's gonna use that against you. Yeah, go get fucked in the ass by them black niggas down the street. I feel like she's gonna use it against you. She's gonna test your gangster. She's gonna test your manhood. I don't know. A slippery slope. But then again, I'm not gay. I don't know any bisexual men. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt.
When I was dating, I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna wait to see if he asks me out. Then I know he's like really interested. But then as you just date more, you realize like, I don't have time for this. If I'm interested in you, I'm just gonna ask you out.
I'm not that shy.
You're not.
I slide into DMs so much.
She does.
Do I get a lot of responses? Sometimes.
My friend's hot.
If he's like taken aback by that, then we're obviously not supposed to be dating.
I hate it when I'm like, hey, what's up? And then they're like, nothing much. And they don't give me anything back. I already made.
What am I supposed to say? See, that's the thing. It's like you reach out to me because you're interested, but you want me to carry the conversation. What kind of world are we living in? You reach out to me. Hey, what's up? Nothing much. Fuck you want? Get to the point. You trying to fuck? What is it? Get to the point. Stop stalling.
Made that step. Now it's your turn to make that step.
So it's usually like me, oh, you're hot. Let's go out to eat. Okay, I go on the date. Boring. I eat food.
See, that's the thing. I want to keep talking.
See, that's the fucking thing. Bro, if you're a guy listening to this, bro, don't take these bitches out on dates with the chance that you want to fuck. If you're trying to fuck, do not take them out on date. Just ask to fuck. And if I like it, maybe I'll take you to McDonald's or Denny's or Wendy's 4 for $4. Like I'm not taking you to the fucking steak lobster restaurant if I even fuck yet. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? The fuck? Who is you? The heck? You about to get steak and lobster the first date. the hell's wrong with you?
them longer because it could end up being boring, and then you're stuck with them in real life, and that sucks.
I never make first moves.
What?
Ever.
Ever?
I'm a Libra. I like to be impressed.
No, girl, I'm a
I know
Libra
that about me.
too. Which is why I'm like, no.
I hate fucking zodiac. Who came up with zodiac signs? Who came up with that? Is that like a what is that? I hate like whenever a woman asks me, "What's your zodiac signs?" I don't answer, even if it's face to face. I don't answer. Like we're not kids. Why are you asking me my zodiac signs? My zodiac sign is a centipede.
Oh, I want them to ask me out.
Oh,
So
I'm on the exact other half where I'm like, impress me.
make me feel loved.
I think
Yes.
that's like the common ground.
But
Make you feel loved. Shut up. Shut up. Love yourself. Love yourself. Why are you counting on me to make you feel loved? You motherfucker. Jesus Christ. This is why, like, when people be like, "Oh, do you hate women?" I don't hate them. I just hate how they're not here. They don't give a fuck. They just say whatever, and then they accept you to just accept them. Just how is that fair on me? You motherfucker.
if it gets to the point where I'm like, he's not making a move, I'm just like, oh, I'm too impatient. Just like
do
freaking, yeah, let's get coffee.
What happens when all the women leave to go to the bathroom together? Everything you probably.
They take big shits. It's stacked up on top of each other.
Well, I don't know what you think.
It's just a buddy system. You don't want to walk around alone. You
But
know?
for real, sometimes it's also because we're going to talk.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We gossip, we put our makeup on, we just take our damn time.
Or it's like, come with me because I had to help you fix your makeup.
Yes,
or like
yes.
fix your something.
And that could also be like code too. Like, let me fix your makeup, and he's an asshole. Let's leave.
yes.
Do guys not talk to each other in the bathroom? They
I feel
don't?
They don't even look at each other.
They don't even look at each other? Mm-hmm. Wow. There's so much bonding that happens in the women's bathroom,
That is true.
especially.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever asked my friend to go to the bathroom. Unless you got something to say, but it's like, fuck, nigga, I want you to see my dick.
When you're drunk, especially when it's around like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
It's like a thing to like Instagram story or your friends peeing.
Yes.
Isn't it?
And I've done this.
Yeah.
The worst part about dating.
The worst part about dating is the limbo. I really like this person. Maybe they like me back. I can't tell.
I've been through.
My rule of dating is I gotta fuck first. Because when I fuck you, and then it's gonna be like, okay, I think I like you. You know, that's the process. I gotta fuck first. I don't like, just like how you guys want to go on date first. My philosophy is if I fuck first, then I'll know. Then the universe will be like, okay, she's the one, or she's not the one. Then I'll know. You know, I don't want to go through the process of you going on date. I'm not doing that. Let me fuck first. That's it.